This is horrible. There it is. Give me my chat box. I know that's it. It's going to load. Thank you. And we are here and we are live. Yippity doo dah, zippity a. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Oh, there we go. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Well, part of it burnt. The rest of it's not going to, though, I don't think. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Perfect smudge. Thank you. Come on. Ah, for sakes. Give our cards a good cleaning. Our other tools. Selenite for grounding. And Lilith for intuition. I can hold this without burning. This is for everybody else. Beautiful smudge. That's what we want. There. That's going to smudge away for a little bit. Let's get the shuffle up for Aquarius. Here we go. Who have we got? I can't even see. The printing is so small. Who have we got here? Yamisha Mitchell. Hi there. Hi, Jean. Welcome back, Jean. This is for the sign of Aquarius. October 2020. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what's going to come up for Aquarius. A very noble sign. This is for Aquarius October 2020. What's going on with Aquarius? What do they need a heads up on? Do they need to be led? Do they need to be pointed into the right direction? What's coming into their life? What could be leaving their life? Anything that Aquarians need to know for this public reading, please bring it forth within the cards. Please bring it forth within the cards. Come on now. There we go. Okay. I'm going to cut the deck right here. And I'm going to confirm with Lilith that these are your cards, Aquarians. And you get to watch your spread being laid at the same time. I got to bring up my own window so I can see what I'm doing here. Oh, where's my cursor? For heaven's sakes, where is it? There. That's not it. It's garbage. I want my window. Here we go. There, I can see what I'm doing now. All right. Okay. As this deck stands at the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general public reading for Aquarius for October 2020. Lilith are the top 5 cards. The cards that are meant for this 5-card spread for the month of October 2020 for the sign of Aquarius. She's not straying one way or the other. She's straight, true, north. That's it. Yes. All right. Your very, very, very first card is your overall energy for the month. We have the Queen of Swords, and she's full of resilience. Oh, I got to put my window up a bit. There we go. Resilience. I suppose she's going to start popping up now because she popped up once before. Second spot, your wealth, your finances. We're all nice. We're looking at the Ten of Pentacles and luck, Aquarius. Card number 3, your hearth, home, family, relationships. Oh, my. You guys hit the gold jackpot. My favorite card. I'm so envious. That's amazing. I wish I had a little bit of Aquarius in my chart, but I don't. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Card number 4, challenges, if there should be any. We're looking at the 3 of Wands, motivation. Card number 5, fifth and final card, but certainly not the least, is your message from Spirit. And we've got the 4 of Wands, reward. Look how that fits together. Oh my goodness. This is the number 1 card. The only thing missing is the 2, but we got 3 and 4 of Wands right there, back to back. And they're good cards. They're good cards. This one here, the challenges, is going to give you a little bit of clarity. We'll put it that way. Getting some clarity. That smudge is still going. It's smudging. I'm enjoying that, seeing that. Because it's been so long since I've seen a full-fledged smudge. Not just sage sticks, but there's sage in it. My own hand-harvested sweetgrass is in there as well. I got enough to do me a year. Okay. So there's your overall energy. And the key word, if you had to just sum it down to one thing, is it represents resilience for you. Showing how resilient Aquarians can be. Aquarians can start over at any time. They can handle situations, even if it's unplanned. If it's a sudden change, Aquarius can handle it. Aquarius has a lot of self-respect. They carry themselves in a very noble way. Everything about them is very, very noble. They're not into public displays of emotions. They're very reserved. They believe in doing things the proper way, the right way, the traditional way even. Knowing things that work. Why would you go with a situation into an unknown area that you've never been before? Why would you do that? And she'd be the first one to say that to you. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You go with what you know. You go with what you know is the truth. Should be very quick to pick people up on that and to point that out to them. But she's a beauty of a card, just the same. And that word alone, resilience, oh, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? What a wonderful word, resilience. It is. The Queen is highly intelligent and driven. This Aquarius represents you all, male or female, doesn't matter, all right? She commands respect. She holds her ground. And she puts her interest first so she can be a benefit to everybody else if she's filled and satisfied. She is charming, but because she's charming, because you're charming, Aquarius, if anyone's got any brains between their ears at all, they know better than to try to fool you, because you can see the truth of anything in a situation, whatever. You see it in a flash, the snap of a finger. You know if there's truth to this, or if you're having somebody trying to manipulate you into believing something that's not true. And this can very well happen. It happens every day to people. This card often, when it does come up in any readings, it usually represents strong women, business leaders, independent females, and sometimes even single parents. If she comes up and you're identifying with this card is resonating with you, it is now time. This is your message. It is now time for you to show your strength of character, wherever that may be and whatever it counts for. Now's the time to do it. The advice of the card: you need to get yourself ready. You need to be absolutely 100% prepared to make a strong decision, or you're on the other side of that. You're waiting for a final decision to be handed down to you by another woman. This is possible. Key words: intelligence, independence, leadership, insight, intolerance, determination, and justice. And those keywords pretty much sum up all Aquarians. All. So that just shows what's going to be going on this month. You're going to be in charge. You're the boss. You're the one in charge. I can tell you that right now. You're going to make sure that everything runs like clockwork. You won't settle for anything less than near perfect as things can be. Nobody is more demanding of you, Aquarius, other than yourself. You're harder on yourself than anybody else could ever think of being. And you're going to be pulling all the hard tricks in the book to get through the month. You're going to do whatever it takes, being as subtle as possible, because Aquarians aren't loud in your face kind of people. As I said, they're very noble. It's the way they are, the way they carry themselves, the way they feel, the way they think. Nobility. The second placement is your wealth and finances, and wealth doesn't cover just money. Wealth, do you have a wealth of a support system out there? Do you have a wide support system or a narrow one with the chosen few? It's different for everybody. That kind of a thing. But we got the 10 of Pentacles, 10s being about endings, meeting a goal, meeting targets, reaching the end of a line in a very happy way, and luck being on your side as well. Luck being there as well is beautiful. So we're going to look here at, let me see, where's my Pentacles? Oh, my goodness sakes. So good luck is coming your way when this card appears. You're going to be feeling like you want to celebrate, because this is going to be like a windfall or another unexpected, keyword unexpected, financial bonus. You're going to be appreciating the stability that this brings. Put your thanks up to your creator and to the universe. There could be a family gathering on the cards for you as well at some point here, Aquarius. Maybe you're going to do a family bubble thing before they close everything down again. Because in this part of the world, COVID's coming back with a vengeance. Look at that beautiful moon. I got a moonrise coming up here. Very, 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 very nice. That's very beautiful. Feels to me that it's staring right at me because of the level it's at right now. It's just coming up. This could be something really wondrous, because usually with family gatherings, close gatherings like that, there's usually irritations among some of the relatives. They're not getting along. They've had a falling out. They're not speaking. They're rude to each other. All of that's going to go out, which is normally present. It's all going out the door here. What you're going to experience within this gathering, you're going to be feeling the love and the support of relatives and close friends that you treat as family as well. In relationships, this card is predicting families being joined by love. Feelings are declared publicly and commitment follows. A couple moves in together and chances are they're going to announce their wedding, whether this be you, Aquarius, or somebody that's very close to you in your life. The advice: appreciate the special bonds that you share as a group, family, tribe, and all the love that comes with commitment as well. This is held in high regard. Whatever this get together is, whatever the love is and the couple is, it's held in high regard. This is no small fries. Do you know what I'm saying? This is a big kahunas, right? Two very special people. That's what I'm saying. Two very special people. More for what they've been through. They've both had their severe adversities more than most people at their age. They're like 10 years ahead, 15 years ahead of people their own age because of where they've come from, what they've been through, to where they've landed at right now. There is a true reason to celebrate. Keywords are family, celebrations, generosity, money, luck, completeness, and love. This is a wonderful card. Financially, because it's a general reading, most of you are okay. You're still, despite the pandemic, you're still okay. You're not looking at, losing your shirt, losing your home, losing, most of you are holding your own. The next beautiful card. Oh my God, this is my main man. He is. He's my main man. I love him. Love him a lot. Why do I love him a lot? Not just because he's card number one, literally, but because of what he represents. What he represents is very empowering for you on a personal basis. It truly, truly is. He reminds us of our own inner power. He reminds us that we have our own capabilities, ways of doing things. We can create our own reality. There's a big thing to be reminded of that. The magician, right now, he's looking directly into your eyes, and he's asking, what is it you think you can make happen? What do you think you can do? All the conditions for your future success are perfect as going to be. So now is the right time to start taking some action, Aquarius, for whatever it is you want. You have the resources, all right? And you have the talent to attract whatever it is you want, from a new relationship all the way to a business enterprise, anything in between. Could be a project, it could even be a trip. But above all, The Magician sees you in the creative flow of life at this time. You're full of energy. You're full of purpose. Communications are going to speed up when the Magician appears as well. So you may find your line of communications where you're talking more, texting more than usual. And at work, you're presenting your ideas as well. You'll also find that others support your efforts. So you've got a good support system there. They like your ideas. They like your proposals. The advice, the time is now. You need to take the action, and then you will find success. You have to start the ball rolling. It has to begin with you. Your keywords here: new enterprises, communication highlighted, energy is high, creativity is loud, colorful, and deep and full. Some of you may be traveling, and the other part of it is having support and having money, enough that you're feeling safe compared to other people, maybe a lot of people. So you're very fortunate that way. The next card we're looking at here is the Three of Wands. This falling into your challenges for the month of October. And basically what this is doing, the challenge for somebody out there, because it's a general reading, that somebody needs motivation. Somebody needs purpose. Somebody needs a reason to even put the days in, to even get out of bed. So motivation could be a challenge for somebody out there. That's what we're getting out of this. Practical things. That's what the wands usually represent, are the practical things in our mundane, everyday lives, right? The Three, it brings energy and it brings enthusiasm to all your activities. Having motivation shouldn't be a problem for most of you, all right? And in love, when it comes to romantic love, it predicts a new relationship for some of you. And maybe celebrations after that, such as a wedding or even engagements. The Three is also a really great card when it comes for travel and for the arts and the sports as well. Showing a dynamic attitude is what is going to get the most best results. You have to be ready to shift gears in any direction. Be ready for that. You may find yourself taking an unusual approach to a dilemma or a situation, finding ingenious ways to problem solve and to get your message across to those that matter, to those that count. All right? The advice here is think laterally. Try new ways to fire up your communication by getting creative. Become more creative. It gets people's attention the first time round. Keywords: travel, relationships, weddings, originality, success, the arts, and sport. Getting involved in extracurricular activities for some. I don't feel it takes a lot for Aquarius to get involved. They like to be involved. They don't like missing out. They want front row seats, front and center. Don't you know? They do. If they feel that they're needed in something in some way, Aquarius is there. They really are. The last card, but not the least, is your message from Spirit. Another beautiful card for you. We've got the Four of Wands this time. All right? The Four of Wands. When you've completed or you've reached a goal, we might as well say, once you've reached a goal, this could be finding a new home for some, completing a project, or passing a test. When these things come to pass for some of you, it's time for rewards. Holidays, socializing, love, trips away are all featured in this very happy Four, because it's going to bring you leisure. It's going to bring you fun, and freedom. It's also time to get back in touch with your inner child and to celebrate the joy of life itself. As you find contentment within yourself, You're going to sense the closeness of your spirit guides. Additional meaning is reflecting on very happy memories. The advice: be carefree while you can. Take advantage of it. Appreciate it. Use it. Immerse yourself in it. Then you can replenish your mind, your body, and your soul. Why? Because you're going to be deserving it. That's why. That's why. Keywords and the final words in your reading here. Aquarius is balance, love, contentment, freedom, openness, travel, and a new home for some. There you go, Aquarius. There you go, Aquarius. That was your reading for October 2020. So there we go. Hello, WO. My goodness, there's only like 3 people showing themselves in here. There's like 18 or 20 people in the group. So that's it, Aquarius. That looks like a pretty decent month. It really does. It looks like a very, very, very decent month for you guys. So I hope you guys you enjoyed the reading. I hope it made sense and resonated with most of you. I hope. Well, I had 8 to go, now I'm down to 6. 6 more to go. I'll be done. I'm hoping to get them all done tonight. I'm going to have to get up and move around a bit, give my back a stretch. And I'm coming right back to the next sign, which is a beautiful sign of Pisces. That's what's coming up next for anybody that wants to get in on the Pisces reading. Oh, thank you, Uptown. I'm glad you really liked it. I'm glad you liked it. It makes it worth it to me. And somebody says I enjoyed that reading. So, the Aquarians, they're such noble people. They're so together. They're so in control of their reactions and their emotions. And people respect that. They pick up on it and they respect it. So it's a wonderful thing. There you go. I say that a lot too. Only take what you need and leave the rest. You know, my husband, his brother, they had a band. They were actually on the East Coast Music Awards years ago as the most promising band in Canada. And one of their songs has that line in it. You just take what you need and you leave the rest. It's a good song. It's pretty good. So, just trying to move everything over. You're welcome, Uptown. Hi, Annie Logan. I hope so too. Thank you. I hope so too. Oh my goodness sakes, it's too funny. I think this is a rather, where are we? Yes, it was rather short compared to the others, but that's good. We got it all covered. We got everything in there. You're all beautiful. All you Aquarians are beautiful people. Okay, there's the odd one. They're the opposite of beautiful. They're the opposite of breathtaking. They're mean, they're evil, they're cold-hearted. But those are few and far between, Aquarians, all right? Outside of that, you're all wonderful people. You have a great inner balance. You keep your feet on the ground and you stay within reality while at the same time allow yourself to dream. Isn't that what life's all about, is having dreams and trying to bring them into your now, into your reality? There's the thing. So if you haven't joined the channel, please do. Bay of Fundy, Fundy, Fortunes. You can click that little red notification bell beside the subscribe, but that's no guarantee that you're going to get notified anytime Bay of Fundy Fortunes goes live. The only way there's a guarantee, and I did it again tonight, I forgot to put it in. I'm used to moderators doing that stuff. Anyways, we usually go on Facebook. It's a closed and a private group, which makes it extra special. and a lot more comfortable for people. It's over 2,000 people, and they're of the mindset like me and just like you as well. We're all of the same mindset. We're all walking the same trails. So come on in, and just try to stay within the essence of the group. It's a great place to be. And when we go live, normally what happens is as soon as we know we're up, we're on, we're running, we grab the link, we post it right in the group, so it's done in real time. You click on the one in the group, it brings you right into the reading, whatever it's for. So there's that. I'm glad you received the notification. You're one of the few. Yeah, Pamela Georgelle. I said I'm gonna take some downtime. It took down. I haven't listened to my sign's Cancer, my sun's sign, and I haven't listened to Cancer from any other reader. It's probably been almost a year. I haven't bothered. Today I did. I came across Pamela. Well, everybody knows Pamela. Anyways, at the end of her reading for Cancer, she implored people to check your favorite listings to make sure that her channel, The Lucky Mermaid, is still on their list, because she's had people coming forward and telling her that YouTube removed her channel off their list. They were in looking, wondering why hasn't The Lucky Mermaid posted anything lately? And she posted lots. You just didn't get notified, and this is what's going on. I don't know how Pamela's going to handle that when her numbers start rolling back, because that's the next step. And it's not a couple people at a time that lose interest and say, I'm going to unsubscribe. We're talking hundreds at a time, hundreds. It's all got to do with algorithms. So hopefully she can save herself. I don't know. That's what happens. And it's discouraging because you put all that work, all that time, expose yourself to the world, the whole bit. And there they are. They're taking your subs from you. I should be well at 100,000 plus, and I'm not. As soon as I reached that halfway mark, that's when it all started. So, once you hit 50,000, what's another 50? It's a lot of people. Whatever. But to see your numbers rolling backward and back, like, when's it going to stop? Where's it stop? That's what gets me. So anyway, please, everybody, picture your integrity in your life as a chopper. You got your hands on the bars, right? You're flying along. Keep holding on, because it'll keep you on the straight and narrow as far as your spirituality goes, right? So try to do that. Every action you put out every day to the world, to people around you, to people even not around you, whatever, make sure there's good intentions that are driving the actions that you put out for the benefit of the world. That way you keep on the straight and narrow spiritually. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Remember, the universe knows all about you, inside, outside, atoms, molecules. Doesn't matter. It knows your emotions, your thoughts, your feelings. You can fool some of the people on Earth here some of the time, but you'll never fool the universe. It is the source of where you come from. Would you expect any different? No, you wouldn't. Keep that in mind. That helps keep you on the straight and narrow as well. And always do it in a genuine way and feel that genuinity. Feel it. Okay? Excuse me. So anyways, the last thing I always like to say is, please keep your peace within yourself. That way you'll be able to very easily, smoothly, and beautifully share your love and your light with the rest of the world, where it's so badly needed now. Have compassion for your fellow man, no matter where they come from, no matter what color they are, no matter. Have compassion for your fellow man. Let's get through these hard times together. We're going to survive. We're going to still be here. We'll be going through the storms, but we're going to come out the other end a little worn, a little frazzled, but we're going to survive, and that's the main thing. Thank you so much for being here. Please embrace the month of October. Enjoy every last minute.